Hello everyone, let's have a look at the market snapshot for today. The India participation has become like a really very strong. It was a very good day and a very good end of the week for Indian markets. The advances for Nifty 500 were close to 450 against declines of 50 odd. Uh, there were around 9 new highs formed against 491 new lows. Nothing significant here, but it's still better than what has been happening. The breadth for sure was better today. Above 20 MA we got some 250 260 stocks. Above 50 MA we got around 280 stocks. Above 200 around 230 to 40 stocks. The trend for sure has changed a little bit. For Nifty 50 it still remains bearish, trading below 50 MA. The participation was really strong here too, and the breadth remains mixed. For Nifty 500 it turned bullish today after a pretty long time. It was trading above 50 MA today. The participation was strong again, which is a very good thing. The breadth remained mixed. Obviously it will take some time for for the breadth to become sustainable. I just hope it wasn't that one of days wherein a lot of stocks started rallying and then nothing happened. We'll have to wait and watch what happens on the coming Monday, but then again a very good close for the weekend is what I will say for the Indian markets. US participation again pretty good here too. Around 200 stocks trade were into advances, close to 300 stocks for the declines. New highs again, it has also been a concern for the US market. New highs are not getting formed. The story did not change much. It remains as is versus the new lows, which are almost 480 490 in this case too. The breadth was pretty fine. Stocks trading above 20 MA was around 280 290 stocks. Above 50 MA around 230 240 stocks. Above 200 EMA around 280 270 stocks. The trend, the entire market has been bullish is what I will say. Nasdaq was trading just above 50 MA. The participation has been strong. The breadth was neutral. S&P 500 again bullish, trading above 50 MA. The participation has been strong. The breadth has become neutral. Russell 2000 bullish, trading above 50 MA. Participation is strong and breadth neutral. See, like something very interesting, which what happened in the US market yesterday was like uh, it has been little volatile is what I will say. Friday was bad, Monday was terrific, then Tuesday, Wednesday not so much. Yesterday, if I go sectoral, like indices like semiconductors, they have like they almost took a rise of 6%. Like that is huge. So like when an indices rises so much, that is something which we need to consider. And I just hope the way things are, the way last session turned out to be, maybe if at all this can sustain, US market are would still look good. That is what I would say. The macro dashboard, this is what worries me. This is not going the way equity has been, what equity has been doing. For instance, if US 10-year yields are rising, that basically means liquidity headwind. Dollar also rising. VIX pretty stable, nothing worrisome about there. BTC is falling, gold is falling. Now, now everything cannot be rising. That is where the problem is, and I feel somewhere something needs to be matched, and I'm sure if these components like US 10-year yields, dollar, BTC and gold, they are, if four of them are indicating, I'm like I'll still be very conservative about my equity bets, because for me equity is little volatile. One day rise, one day fall doesn't helps me, and unless and until breadth becomes consistently strong, I don't think I'll become very aggressive about the equities market, and I'll trust these dashboards more than what equities are doing on their own. Scoreboard, India remains weak for me. US, I would say neutral, although the rally of yesterday was huge, but still, I would say it is still part of volatility unless and until it just stays. And the macro still remains as uncertain. The overall takeaway from the market would be India remains weak recovery, breadth needs to grow. US has become volatile, breadth participation not very supportive. Dollar strength and elevated yields continue to pressure risky assets like equities. Bitcoin remains weak, suggesting risk appetite is subdued. VIX just hovering above under 20, indicating no signs of panic, but then nothing very neutral about it. So again, I will say it is a volatile environment. uh, just be observant about it. Don't become very aggressive, keep taking your bets, but take conservative bets is what I will say. There is no point going very aggressive in the markets, and trust the participation, trust the breath, and rest should be fine. And I hope you guys found this video useful. Thank you so much and have a good one.